We'll discuss about parliamentary system of India and presidential system of USA and what are the functions and the policies there. Parliamentary system of India. What is parliament? Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and President of India commonly called parliamentary or parliament. India, head of the Indian Union, President only the who is the head of Indian Union? President. He is the head of the Parliament and President is the head of Indian Constitution and President is the head of parliamentary system. President occupies the same position as King of England. Do you understood? Present England is a country constitutional monarch. England follows that democratic monarchy system, means one side king or queens rule there and another side parliamentary system there. Combined it is called as democratic monarchy or constitutional monarchy system they followed. Now coming to Indian President, he has nominal powers because he is the nominal head of the government. Prime Minister has actual rights and he has more powers. Prime Minister has more powers. The President of India represents the nation but does not rule the country. What is represent? He represents the nation. In that conferences, he visited number of countries. At the time, he is the representative of Indian nation, but he does not rule the country. President of India is the symbol of nation. Indian President follows the advice of Union Council of Ministers. Means here Indian President follows the advice of Prime Minister. Indian President implement the laws on the advice of Prime Minister. He has power in during emergency of the country. Do you know how many emergencies were there? There are 3 emergencies are there. Indian Constitution gives President the authority to declare 3 types of emergencies: national emergency, state emergency and financial emergency. Emergency provisions in the India are borrowed from Weimar Constitution of Germany. You already know that which constitution has ceremony? Weimar Constitution. It is also called Weimar Republic. The Constitution of India envisages emergency of following 3 types. Article 352, it declares that national emergency. According to article number 356, the President can impose or declare state emergency, means emergency in state. It is also called as president's rule. దీన్ని మనం రాష్ట్రపతి పాలన అని చెప్పవచ్చు. ఆర్టికల్ నెంబర్ 360 అకౌంట్ దిస్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ అనేది విధించవచ్చు. ఇప్పటివరకు విధించలేదు. ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ అనేది ఇంతవరకు విధించలేదు. నేషనల్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ అనేది ఎప్పుడు డిక్లేర్ చేయొచ్చు? అకార్డింగ్ టు దట్ ఆర్టికల్ నెంబర్ 352, if the president is satisfied that there exists a grave situation, అంటే సిచ్యువేషన్ అనేది కరెక్ట్గా లేదు. నేషనల్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ అనేది ఎందుకు డిక్లేర్ చేస్తామంటే మేబీ ఎనీ వార్ సిచ్యువేషన్, internal or external disturbances. In 1971 war with Pakistan, means at the time India liberated Bangladesh, we gave freedom to Bangladesh in 1971. Understand? In 1975 internal disturbances, it was declared by Indira Gandhi at the time, who was the President of India, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad. The emergency had been implemented in India once from June 25th in 1975 to 21st March in 1977. At the time, Prime Minister was Indira Gandhi ji. The official announcement was made by President Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad. India internal situation is not good. Communal riots broke out, or at the time President can declare national emergency on the suggestions of Prime Minister. This is very important. Prime Minister suggestions ప్రకారంగానే ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ అనేది డిక్లేర్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ప్రెసిడెంట్ కెన్ డిక్లేర్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ ఓన్లీ ఆన్ ద written advice of the cabinet. Understand? Amendment 38th Constitutional Amendment Act in 1975, it empowered President to proclaim national emergency on different grounds, even though an emergency is already under operation. 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act in 1976, it empowered President to modify or vary national emergency under the original Constitution. Only the imposition or revocations were possible. Under the original Constitution, President could have imposed national emergency only over complete territory of India. State emergency effects of President rule అంటే రాష్ట్రపతి పాలన. Or executive, state government is dismissed and the executive power of the state is exercised by center. On legislature, state legislature does not function to the legislature. State legislative assembly is either suspended or dissolved. అంటే స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ కరెక్ట్గా వర్క్ చేయనప్పుడు, అదర్వైజ్ స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ డస్ నాట్ ఫంక్షన్ టు ద స్టేట్ లెజిస్లేటివ్ అసెంబ్లీ సస్పెండ్ అయినా లేదా డిజాల్వ్ అయినా, డిజాల్వ్ మీన్స్ రద్దు అయిపోయినా, ఇలాంటి సమయంలో కూడా ప్రెసిడెంట్ రూల్ అనేది ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయొచ్చు. దీన్ని మనం రాష్ట్రపతి పాలన అంటాము, స్టేట్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ అని కూడా చెప్పవచ్చు. ఓకే, according to that 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978, state emergency can be up to 6 months. Further, it divides the maximum period of 3 years of operation into 1 year under ordinary circumstances and 2 years under extraordinary circumstances, for which the stipulated conditions shall have to be satisfied. Financial emergency under the Article 360, if the President is satisfied that a situation has arisen whereby the financial stability or credit of India or of any part of the territory therefore is threatened, he may by a proclamation make a declaration to that effect. This emergency is never imposed in India. ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ అనేది ఫైనాన్షియల్ క్రైసిస్ వచ్చేటప్పుడు విధించడం జరుగుతోంది. అట్ ద టైమ్ మోస్ట్లీ all the central and state government job holders, the salaries can reduced. Okay, USA, presidential system of government. What is presidential system of government in USA? Who is the president of USA now? Joe Biden was the president of USA. American form of government is called presidential system of government. The president is the chief head of the executive. Already you know that legislature, executive, and judiciary is there. The powers of the government dividing into 3 parts. You all know that. You learned in 9th class. The president of USA ruled the country and he appointed the secretaries of different departments. Understand? He can remove any of the secretary or any of the secretary department. He has more powers. Understand? Now you will learn about federal and unitary principles. Federal government and unitary government and their principles. In examination, differently they will ask the question, unitary policy or federal policy of Indian government, or sometimes they ask like that. Differentiate between federal government and unitary government, or sometimes they are asking like that. Features of federalism in India, unitary features of Indian government. ఇలా ఏ విధంగానైనా క్వశ్చన్ అనేది రావడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. Sometimes they are asking like that, functions of the federal government and unitary government. So we have to understand the question first. Okay, right? Federalism, federal features of Indian Constitution. These are the functions or features of federal constitution. Supremacy of the constitution. Written constitution there. India has largest written constitution. Drafting committee. It applicable to both state government and central government. Means constitution is a supreme law of our country. It applicable to all, even the central government or in the state government. They have to follow these rules and regulations which are prescribed in the Indian constitution. Dual polity. Here polity means government. Polity ante government అని చెప్తాం. Dual government. Dual means here central government and state government. Because they are making laws. Actually, there are three kinds of governments there: central government, state government, and local self government. Local self government does not introduce any laws. అంటే ఎటువంటి లాస్ని కూడా చేయడానికి వీల్లేదు. సో దట్స్ వై హియర్ సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ అండ్ స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ డ్యూయల్ పాలిటీ. డ్యూయల్ పాలిటీ. Next, independent judiciary. Judiciary is independent. It does not depending on any other or any government or any persons. Judiciary means what is all the courts in our country is called as judiciary. Supreme Court is the apex court, means final court in our country.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ది బెల్ ఐకాన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
State level, legislature and council. The members called as MLA and MLC in state level. MLA means member of legislative assembly. MLC means member of legislative council. Understood? Last one. Division of law powers. Okay, here the government can divide that powers. Three lists are there. There are three lists are there. Union list 97. State lists there are 66 points are there. Concurrent list 47 points are there in that. Union list mainly controlled by union government, means central government. State list is under the control of state. Concurrent list means the concurrent list mainly is controlled by the both state government and central government. Understood? Union list means related to central government. అంటే అందులో ఉన్నటువంటి అంశాల మీద సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్కి ఎక్కువగా అధికారాలు అనేవి ఉన్నాయి. ఏంటవి అంటే religion, defense and central related. Okay, next state government, like example police, agriculture. So these are నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్ దట్ కాంకరెంట్ లిస్ట్ అంటే దీన్ని మనం కాంకరెంట్ బోత్ రిలేటెడ్. ఓకే, central government and state government can implement and look after this. Mainly education belong to that both central and state. Okay, next USA ఫెడరలిజం మనం సమైక్య అని చెప్పవచ్చు. ఓకే, కంబైన్డ్లీ, నాట్ యునైటెడ్లీ, కంబైన్డ్లీ. అండర్స్టాండ్? See here, USA federalism, dual polity. Already I told you, polity means government. Central government and state government. In USA also, central government and state government there, they implement their laws and look after their welfare measures and everything separately only in USA. అంటే స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఉంటుంది, సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఉంటుంది. బట్ సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ అనేది స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్లో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవ్వదు. సో ఎవరి వర్క్ అనేది వాళ్ళు చూసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ హియర్, డ్యూయల్ సిటిజన్షిప్. దిస్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో సేమ్, డ్యూయాలిటీ ఆఫ్ సర్వీసెస్. స్టేట్లో సిటిజన్షిప్ ఉంటుంది, అలాగే సెంట్రల్లో కూడా సిటిజన్షిప్ ఉంటుంది. అమెరికాలో ఒక స్టేట్ నుంచి వేరే స్టేట్కి వెళ్ళాలి అంటే కంపల్సరీగా స్టేట్ సంబంధించినటువంటి సిటిజన్షిప్ అనేది, అలాగే సెంట్రల్ అనేది ఒక సిటిజన్షిప్ అనేది ఉండాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మన ఇండియాలో అలా కాదు, మనం ఒక స్టేట్ నుంచి ఏ స్టేట్కైనా వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. దెర్ ఇస్ నో వీసా ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్. డ్యూయల్ జుడిషియరీ. ఇన్ అమెరికా డ్యూయల్ జుడిషియరీ దేర్. India there is no dual judiciary, independent judiciary only there. మర్చిపోకుండా గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి, ఇండిపెండెంట్ జ్యుడిషియరీ దేర్ ఇన్ ఇండియా, డ్యూయల్ జ్యుడిషియరీ ఇన్ యుఎస్ఏ. మరి ఏంటి డిఫరెన్స్? అమెరికా సెంట్రల్ జ్యుడిషియరీ, సెంట్రల్ కోర్ట్ అండ్ స్టేట్ కోర్ట్ బోత్ ఆర్ సెపరేట్. They can give justice according to their levels, central level and state level. State level cases can deal and complete or solve in the state level only, but in central level they can deals in that central only. But India lo ala kaadu. High court lo కోర్ట్ సక్సెస్ అవ్వకపోతే, హైకోర్టులో ఉన్నటువంటి కేసు సక్సెస్ అవ్వకపోతే మనం సుప్రీంకోర్టుకి వెళ్తాం. అలాగే లోవర్ లెవెల్ కోర్ట్స్ ఫెయిల్ అయిపోయినట్లయితే ఆ కేసెస్ అనేవి మళ్ళీ హయ్యర్ లెవెల్ కోర్టుకి మనం వాటిని తీసుకెళ్ళవచ్చు. బట్ ఇన్ యుఎస్ఏ ఇట్స్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్. In USA, you can observe that all duality only, dual polity, dual citizenship, dual judiciary, everything dual only. Unitary features of Indian Constitution. Here, unitary means single citizenship. In India, we have only one citizenship. It applicable to all the country. We can go to anywhere in our country, any corner in our country. It is called single citizenship. Common civil code. It applicable to all our India. Means fundamental laws. What are the fundamental laws? Like civil and criminal laws. These are applicable to all India base. అంటే మనం ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళినా, ఏ కోర్టుకి వెళ్ళినా కూడా, సో దే ఆర్ డీల్స్ ద కేస్ అకౌంట్ ద సివిల్ కోడ్, కామన్ సివిల్ కోడ్. దాని ఆధారంగానే వాళ్ళు లో అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి సివిల్ కేసు క్రిమినల్ కేసెస్ బేస్ చేసుకుంటూ వాళ్ళు డీల్ చేయడం జరుగుతూ ఉంది. A common all India civil services to man. Its important posts were there. What are that important posts? Yes, civil service exam or civil service post, administrative level, collectors, IAS, IPS, Indian Foreign Service. These are major posts are there. If you get the job, you can go and you can do the work in any place of our Indian country or any state in our Indian country. Government constitutionally of one single unit, legislature means parliament. In that, central government has supreme power than state governments. అంటే సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్కి ఎక్కువ అధికారాలు ఉన్నాయి స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ కన్నా. సింగిల్ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ దేర్ అండ్ సింగిల్ జుడిషియరీ ఆల్సో దేర్. అండర్స్టాండ్? అండ్ sovereign single constitution means constitution is a supreme law of our country which applicable to all India base. All the courts can follow and all the governments, all the organizations, all the people also follow the constitution only. But it is single constitution. But in USA they follow differently. Okay. Sovereignty of laws. Sovereignty means here supreme laws are there. The Constitution of India has provided for a division of powers between the central and state governments. Under the 7th schedule, there are 3 lists are there: the union list, state list and concurrent list. The union list has a range of subjects under which the parliament may make the laws. Understand? Particularly in that central list, state list and concurrent list, in that they have special powers. Central government has special power in union list. State government has special powers in the state list. Concurrent list, which belong to that both the government, central and state government, both can involve in this concurrent list. Understand? Thank you.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ది బెల్ ఐకాన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.